Some of the biggest moments from the national championship game between the Huskies and Wolverines will be linked with voices from Ohio. Tony Castricone grew up in Centerburg, Brian Bush in Medina. Both attended Ohio University. And with the help of broadcasting professor Tom Hodson, hard work, and 2 great football seasons, they have found themselves together again tonight in Texas. Joel Sebastianelli has that story.
If you work hard at your craft, you may find yourself in some situations where you just have to pinch yourself.
For me, it happened at the end of Tony's call of the Sugar Bowl.
Ewers takes the shotgun snap. He's back to pass. Pressure coming. Throws the fade. Yeah!
We're going to Houston, baby!
Jackson knocked it away. Elijah Jackson knocks the ball away. The Huskies are headed to Houston.
Tony Castricone and Brian Bush are at the national championship, but with separate teams.
We've both kind of kept our eye on, like, what if? What do you need to do? What do we need to do to make this happen?
I probably got just as much happiness and satisfaction and realization of, wow, this is really happening when he and the Huskies finish it off. So for me, that was, I get goosebumps thinking about it.
Turns on the Jets to the 30, to the 20, angles right, pylon 10, cuts back upfield, touchdown.
Tony Castricone is the play-by-play announcer for the Washington Huskies. Brian Bush, the Wolverines men's basketball announcer and pregame football host. Both attended Ohio University, and they've been linked as friends and broadcasters ever since.
He was kind of maybe a freshman or sophomore at Ohio University. I was still in the region. I was still super involved with OU. A mutual mentor of ours connected the two of us. Sure, the blind could lead the blind a little bit.
Hit it off from there, stayed in touch. He helped bring me down to Winston-Salem, North Carolina. That got my career started, helped link me with Learfield, and obviously has propelled both of us to these positions. So it's been a slow, steady thing. We lived together for 5 years down in North Carolina. So, I mean, legitimately, I've lived with him more than anyone other than my parents and my sister in my entire life.
There were a lot of conversations on couches about, you know, could I get this job? Might you get that job? What would it be like to call a game like this or that?
Tony graduated from OU in '05. His run to the Huskies included stops at Clemson and in Winston-Salem. Bush graduated in 2011, calling minor league ball in Frisco and Winston-Salem. You may also have heard him on BCSN. They made it to Houston with great teams and great people.
And I don't think either of us really ever talked about a national championship game.
Not culminate here, but to have a big peak, a big high for both of us here, to do it together is pretty amazing. That shows the power of teaching, of dreaming, of hard work, and a truly incredible moment for our friendship, for our lives is special.
As a professional, you get to know and build relationships and root for people. And now for one game, I hope he calls an L, man. I hope we're the ones raising that trophy at the end of it.
At the national championship in Houston, Joel Sebastianelli, BCSN.
Sports Nightly's coverage of college football's national championship game is presented by Danny's Cafe in Rossford.